What's up, Nick? Yeah, let's do it. Basketball, give me the ball. Da, 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 da. Harker, what's up? All right. Just hanging out. There's Mike. Football auctions are dropping in the next hour. Let's see where we're at. The next one to go is Carolina in about 30 seconds. 6 bids, currently $6. These are going light. Going really light. It's going to be interesting to see. Basketball's down to 12. Baseball, I've literally sold no baseball spots on the 3 baseball breaks I posted today. $10. The Sapphire break, the Logo Fractor Finest, which is a subscriber break, which is fine. We had a good day today earlier, so whatever. Well, you're here now, Harker. That's all that matters. So the $10 breaks here. We're just kind of hanging out, closing what we can until we raid into the Palm Beach stream. So, yeah. And I've got Palm Beach Alex's stuff in here tonight for pre-bids. I've got Zebra Break stuff for tomorrow night. Pittsburgh Pain Mike stuff for his first stream for tomorrow. I've got Ninja Squirrel's Star Wars break. So we're counting down the auctions here for the next hour, and we're going to rip what we can. Yep, Carolina's down. So alphabetically by city every 2 minutes for like the next hour. Then 8 o'clock, we'll hand it off to Alex, and I'm going to eat my dinner. So I'll put the basketball up. We'll try to get something closed. If you guys have something you're looking for football singles, let me know. I'll show you what I've got, and we can wheel and deal a little bit and see what's here and sell a little stack for you or whatever. I think it's just hamburger helper tonight. Pretty basic, honestly, which I'm fine with. I actually don't mind it. Yeah. I'll take what I can get. She worked all day then to come home and cook. I do not. Hey, that was from Monday, so I don't know. You mean to sell? Or you mean physically here? Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. There's Brandon down to 7. I got a newish guy that I think wants a basketball, but he's trying to get on his way home. You get this dude the link. You ever have a day where you swear somebody's watching you from above and they're like, hey, let's mess with this guy. Watch this. Yeah. If we sell 2 of the Marvel packs, that'll close that box and we can rip a box of those. What's up, Ben? All right, so 7 left in basketball. 30 or high 20s on the baseball, and we're counting down the auction stuff. So I'll go ahead and get a ticker going for the football auctions. Cool. I'm glad you're here. All right, so Cardinals went to Rabin Brandon for $6. And God, I always spell your name wrong. Last name Reh. Get a little running total here going, so I can see how bad this thing does. And I told you guys free shipping, so man of my word. Rob Stricker, Falcons, 15.25. Welcome, Eric Cuppet. Pretty sure Eric is brand new. Sound right, Eric? Ravens, 6 bones. So that's one win out of it. We've got a new guy, Eric. That's a minor victory there. Ryan Reed, Bills, $10. Yeah, this is going to be. I think the select blasters were 37.25 at Dick's, I think, to give you an idea where we're at. So what is that, about 375 bucks, 37.50, 375 bucks for 10 of them. Nick Bowling, Panthers, $6. That's Nick. Probably wasn't the best idea to do a 24-hour live auction, though, either, in hindsight. KY Card Company, this might be somebody new. Bears, $17. I think Dwight's been here before. Welcome, Dwight. If not, I'm pretty sure he has. Yeah. Bear down. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dwight's been here. All right, 6 left in basketball. And I need to go to shipping notes. Andrew wanted a mega empty box. 4 left in basketball. Bengals are Rob Stricker. Browns are Steve Marone. Cowboys are Peter Muir. Pete might be new for Cowboys. Go Pete. Broncos Aaron Burgess. Aaron is the man. Plus shipping's covered, which makes it even better. Rob Stricker, Lions. Card King Rob. All right, I might be caught up. 3 left in basketball. Packers, Ninja Squirrel. And just got his Star Wars breakup. All right, baseball absolutely dead in the water. Even the $10 break. Basketball's down to 3. Marvel, we need 2 more packs to close that out. Basketball's down to 3. Some pretty intense television going on right now. Palm Beach at 8 o'clock. The football auction will close your stack. Unfortunately for me. The football auction. All right, basketball's closed. Maybe 1543. Let's put up the Marvel and see if we can get 2 more people. Just need 2 of those to close. 2 packs to put us at a box. This is Optic Mega 3. All right, let's get this thing going here. Cannot find the break. It's at 1543, right? Or is that not accurate? Yeah, 1543. I think my screen needed refreshed. There it is. What's up, Jim? What's up, Paul Simmons? How are you? Mitch, what time are you thinking tomorrow? Andrew Miziak, are you here? I know it's been a while. I think this is only your second break here with me. Just want to make sure you're watching. Let me make sure he found us, guys. Let me grab a box here, too. Let me send him the link, just in case. All right, I just sent him a DM. All right, let's draw teams. There he is. All right, Andrew, you're going to find out your teams here in a second. All right, QTT VLT on the team draw. And the names. ULZHXZ. And I have a matchup for you here in a second. Be ready to look at the screen. This means you. Be ready to look. I know your wife's talking to you. Get ready. Here they come. All right, here we go. Trades are open. Hornets, Harker. Knicks, Worley. Grizzlies, Tamboli. Hawks, Rocco. Nets, Worley. T-Wolves, Ninja. Raptors, Pittsburgh Payne. Rockets, Tamboli. Kings, Tamboli. Celtics, Allsworth. Suns, Allsworth. Pelicans, Bowling. Magic, Andrew Moore. Warriors, Allsworth. Mavericks, Mitch. Bulls, Ninja. Thunder, Philly Mike. Clippers, Allsworth. Jazz, Miziak. Sixers, Philly Mike. Bucks, Dustin. Cavs, Allsworth. Wizards, Cornette. Heat, Steve Marone. Lakers, Zach Halley. Trailblazers, Allsworth. Pacers, Brendan Rabin. Spurs, Mojo. Nuggets, Garrigan. Pistons, Miziak. Trades are open. All cards ship. All cards ship. All right, so good news. The stuff I told you earlier today I was going to add to the break to kind of help you out for filling it is still in play. I'll show you that in a second. So you're automatically getting this stuff from my inventory that was sitting here that I told you I would add. Here's a throwback Jordan. I'll top load that and put it in. So whoever's got the Spurs gets this Wemby, Aaron Burgess. Somebody gets a Scoot from last year's Panini VIP pack. Same thing with the Jaquez and the Miller, a LeBron, a throwback Magic, and a Ben Simmons. So that's some bonus stuff you guys will get. And trades are open. And Andrew, you want one of these boxes, right? Andrew, would you rather have a blaster? Because I've got some blasters if that'll fit the cover of whatever you're doing better. These are pretty big. Would you rather have a blaster? Or would you rather have a wrapper? I don't know what you're doing with the packaging for your cover for your set or whatever. Yeah, 2 more Marvel packs. If a blaster's better, I will. Okay. I'll change that to blaster then. If a blaster fits better. Let me edit that in Discord. Yeah, a blaster might work better for you because it's skinnier. All right. Just change that. All right, so here's first 3. Okay, I got it. You want wrappers too? All right. Let me go back in there. Yeah, I can do that. Hell, I should have just sold you a personal. Let's just stack all these up. Hey, so you know how stack shipping works. Did you buy the stack shipping yet? Because you're not a first timer, so you got to buy that shipping. Did you see that item in there? It looks like a mailbox. It's $6. I looked. You were a customer last year. All right. You got all week, too. You got all weekend if you want. I double checked just to be safe, so. All right, this is all 6 Hobby Megas is what they're called. Hobby Mega. Anybody want to close out 2 Marvels so we can rip a box of those? 2 for $85. I don't see any trades so far yet, right? I don't think I missed anything. 2 for $85 to close out a Marvel box so we can rip that next. So you get $5 off. Got about 20 minutes left to bid on teams in football. I'll see who's next to drop here in a few minutes. All cards ship all the time. If somebody has a creative way on the other 4 boxes to turn the Marvel into a break, let me know. I don't want to get too stupid with it. But if you've seen somebody else's format that works, we can rip the other 4 boxes. Just send it to me or screenshot me in a DM or whatever. We could turn the other 4 into a break if you want. Or hell, if I have to, I'll refund the buyers and make it a 5-box break. Whatever works. I mean, I'm not going to rip them myself, or if I have to, I'll sell them as personals, I guess. Somebody wants a full box in Discord or something. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, did he? Because he's sold 5 spots. If they were that good. Yeah. I mean, nothing to Ninja, but if they were that good, we'd probably have it filled. What's up, E. Perry? Yeah, let's fill that Star Wars breakup. I'm doing fine. How are you? Yeah, thank you for stopping in. Dan's in. Holy cow, we did it. We did it. We did it. All right, good luck, guys. Castle, Splash. Giannis, Wemby. Jeremy Grant, 149 Blazers. That's for Pittsburgh Payne. Curry. Anybody not know who they have? Klingon. Anybody not know who they have? Barisic, Hawks. That is for Rocco. Walter, Castle, Spurs, Aaron Burgess. Aaron is a lovely man. Castle, Magic. Lakers are Zach Halley. Durant. Dyson Daniels. Hawks again, 149. Adama Sanago. Bulls. That's for Ninja Squirrel. Ninja, are you a Bulls fan? Aren't you all things Chicago? Luka. LeBron winner stays or goes to Miami. 2 autos. Your recap might not have the cards to 149. It might just be the 2 autos. Now you can stay and watch the recap. Ricochet, Wemby, Dylan Jones, LeBron, my house. LeBron winner stays to 59. LeBron, Bird winner stays. Kyrie, Cody Williams. Was Sonogo. Jalen Wells, Grizzlies, 149 Grizzlies. Tamboli. Donald flavored Tamboli. There's 2 of them. Jason/Donald, or DJ, I believe, Curry. And then there's also Billy Tamboli. Klingon. Wemby. make sure to pair those other 149s. Corner card collector. There he is. Derek Jones, 149, Clippers. That's for Pittsburgh Payne. Giannis and Kareem, Bucks. Risa Shea. What's up, dude? Walter. Yeah. Those are the ones I prefer you use. The other ones are for, like, customers. Huh? I'm getting ready to open one of those. If you want to see them. No, they're not cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
They look fun.
No, we're going to find out here in a minute. We're going to crack one open. Edie. Curry, Bronny. T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Raptors to 149. That's for Pittsburgh Payne. What's up? How are you? Durant. Morant, checkerboard, prism. Sloan. Walter, Duncan. Jimmy Buckets, 149, Heat. That's for Steve Marone. Luca. Would not be surprised to pop one more auto. Yeah, it's coming. Couple teams left to bid on, guys. Morant. Wemby. Sar. LeBron Splash. How's the Abs doing? Kid and Luca. AO. 149 Bulls again. Tell her we said hey. Filipowski. Cam Christie. Okay, you did the notification on the Marvel. Actually, we'll leave that up in case somebody wants another one. I don't see any baseball hitting. And these are all to 149. That's to 59 on the LeBron. All right, the chat freeze, guys. Hit me with a chat test. Frickin' Mayor of Quiet Town tonight. All right, let's crack open some Marvel. Don't need a name tag on this. We know what it is. Thank you. All right, so we're going to go in order no matter how many packs you bought. So Caleb is up first. I might keep this box. This is kind of neat. I usually don't get too pumped about the packaging, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, hopefully we've got OBS fired up next week. Yeah. So if you're interested, if you're a Break Club token holder and you're interested in a full sealed personal, you might want to check in this weekend, because if I throw in the towel, I'll probably offer full sealed personals to token holders this weekend, because I'm only going to chase this stuff so long. If you want a box of this all to yourself, you can grab 8 packs. I'll make sure you get 8 consecutive out of a box here. So Caleb is up first. I'll see Caleb Saturday at the card show. All right, so here we go, Khalib. I will top load all 4 cards in the pack too. So, all right, here we go. All right, so they're about, that's probably a 79 point. Here we go. Little Dr. Doom. Pretty cool, pretty badass. I think I know who that is. Nope, Winter Soldier. I thought it was a chick. Galactus and Doc Ock. All right. Next up is Sean Hennessy. He is not from Tennessee. Winter Soldier. $199. Sorry, $199. My bad. And I will top load all of those. Sean. Ghost Spider. Tigra. Little Silver Surfer there. It's pretty sweet. Andrew, are you still in the chat, Miziak? Hang on, I gotta help somebody. And I've lost my frickin' place. Oh, Jim Garrigan, Invisible Vets. Simply known as IV. Poison Ivy. Spidey. They're sweet. Human Torch. And they want it to look like stickers, but they're not stickers, which is cool. Little Peter Parker there. Tamboli. Donald Tamboli. Blob. They're cool. That's the 75. That is Dazzler. Hulk. And Winter Soldier. Cermak, the last 4. Thank you, Dano. Again, if you're interested, DM me here tomorrow if you want to talk personal boxes. Because, like I said, I'm not going to spend the rest of my life chasing it. Last pack was Jason Tamboli. All right, Dan, good luck. Kill Raven. Janice Vell. X-23. The Thing. Maystorm. This is numbered to 99. Deathlock. Blade. Spider-Girl. Spider-Man. Cap. Doctor Doom. Phoenix. Rocket. This is the 150. Red Hulk. Arana. Invisible Woman. All right. See you, Mike. Thank you. What's up, Super Zoom? All right. Let's get our football auction break going. Thank you, guys. That would be funny. And then we're raiding into Palm Beach Alex. Hopefully he can take better care of you than I have. Here's that subscriber break. That was a subscriber special. All right. Let me get this wrapped up here. What was the last team I told you? Lions, Packers, Texans, Jason Barr. We're going to raid into Palm Beach. His show last week was a crowd pleaser. People seemed pretty happy. It was the talk of Reddit, Facebook Marketplace. Colts or Peter Muir. Peter, your payment failed on the Colts. We got to get that fixed. It glitched somehow. Check your email. Usually I send you an email letting you know it happens a decent amount of time. It doesn't mean you're out of money. It just means somehow it glitched. Ninja Squirrel Jags. Mike Jones Chiefs. Palm Beach, Alex, are you here? Steve Marone, Raiders. Oh, we're still laughing about the Invisible Woman card. 14 in the chat. That's nice. Dan Cermak Chargers, $6. Nick Bowling, Rams. Rob Stricker, Dolphins. Brendan Rabian, Vikings. People want McCarthy. That's my bad for doing a 24-hour auction, too. That's 100% me. Kyle Marshall, Patriots. Welcome back, Kyle. Mike Jones, Saints. Almost got it. Rick Hagan. Welcome, Rick. He's got the Giants. So another new guy. That makes it worth it. So I think that's 2 new guys in football. Anytime we can grow football is a win. Peter Muir, Jets. Then Cermak, Eagles. Nick Bowling, Steelers. Amaya, whatever happened with that dude that was showing me the pictures of the cards? Ryan Salato, Niners. Good luck, Ryan. He works there with you? Let me know later who it was because I'm not sure. Peter Muir, Seahawks. Pete, you had 3 payments fail now. $3, Seahawks. All right, hang on. Bucks. And Titans, Steve Marone. Titans, Steve Marone. And Commanders, AJ Lopez. AJ's been hitting it hard. Just start sorting them after that. All right, so we're going to message Pete. All right, let me get this printed out. And then we're going to raid you into Palm Beach Alex. Amaya, are you going to sort then after that? All right. All right, here's what you guys should have. You can go back to sleeving and top loading once I have these prepped for you. I just have not that far yet. I'll have 3 over here. Hi, Kristen. All right, there's 5 of them. Pete, if you're watching, I sent you a DM. The teams are yours no matter what. You just got to check your email for your payment glitch to get it resolved. You own the teams, though. Just fix it. Happens maybe once a month. I think we're down to. Sometimes it's just a stupid thing, an old card on file or something. Sometimes it just doesn't like a bunch of payments in a row. Yeah, there's singles all over the place. Palm Beach is going to do it up here in about 15 minutes. I was trying to avoid breaking tomorrow, but looks like we're going to have some stuff hanging over. Sometimes it's an address issue. Yeah, I don't know that there's been one time yet where it was funds related. You know, if I would have given this a second day, I probably would have been all right. One day is way too short, though. I was about $100 short. Covering the shipping is going to hose me a little bit, too, but I've definitely lost more than that. UFC. What's another good loser? Tennis. Remember Chrome Tennis? Let's try Chrome Tennis, they said. UFC products, always good for a loss. Did we do Spectra Baseball? Be nice if there was some wax at the show, Caleb. Caleb, you know we're up to 3 tables now, right? It's going to be a frickin' scene. 3 tables right in a row. Right by the door, same spot we were last month. I'm going to live stream some stuff. I got like 75 slabs. Actually, I bet I have probably 80 slabs sitting here waiting to fill one of those cases. Leith's bringing some stuff. Slabapalooza. I'm going to live stream, show people MBB Marketplace. I have not looked in a couple days. We got to be close to 8,200 members. Yeah. He's going to be kicking himself in the dick, which is my goal. Alex, are you here? Make sure Alex knows he's got to start first. All right, here's a relic right in here. There's a relic in there. I don't know. I have a distributor that offers me Panini baseball stuff all the time. I blow it off a lot. There's another relic. I'm going to say there's 7 Caleb Williams and 10 blasters. Yeah, in this, yeah. Mitch Barnes coming over tomorrow. If you guys want, I'll live stream just Mitch Barnes here doing stuff. If you guys want to watch it live. The Mitch Barnes Power Hour. All right, here we go. McCarthy. Prescott for $199. Dunza. Hold some of this stuff back here, and we'll go back through and review it. I can't hold everything back, but Knicks. Dunza. Ninja, did you say you're going on tomorrow? Bowers. Drake May. Daniels. Neighbors. What time? Montana. I like that. Rattler. 9 Eastern? Neighbors. Bo Nix. Adunza. Harrison. $8 Eastern. Okay. Just cards and coffee. Are you going to plug the hell out of your Star Wars break? I even gave you some Return of the Jedi vintage cards. Pearsall to give away as incentives. Did you get those? Did you even see them? Bucky Irving. Kendrick Bourne back with the Niners. Did you see that, Amaya? And Mac Jones from the Patriots too, so who knows? Maybe they'll connect like Tyler Fitzgerald. Yeah, they're from Return of the Jedi. They're 83. They're actually from 83. The guy that I bought the G.I. Joe figures from put those in as bonus extras, so I gave them to you. They were actually from 83. Look at the copyright date on them. So you could use them to help close your Star Wars. Yeah, I would plug your Star. You know, Armstead to 499. Bring that into your show tomorrow. Yeah, remind me to post something. Are you scheduling it tonight then, Ryan? Cool. Just DM me. Conky, Tanza. Prescott. Bo Nix. McCarthy. McCarthy premier level. My neck just cracked. Nice. Imagine that. You winning something. Goff. Andy Dalton. Neighbors. Die cut. Making sure it wasn't Jim Neighbors. Pearsall. Jamal Charles. Zebra. For the Chefs. That was Mike Jones. Bo Nix. Mike Jones. Jaden Daniels. Harrison. Club level. Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams. I was wrong on the Caleb Williams. I think that's the first one. What's up, Gator? All right, stuff I held back. Caleb Daniels. Prescott. McCarthy. So let's see if, first off, let's see if Pete cleared his glitch up. He has not. Now let's see if our buddy Mr. Palm Beach is live yet. He is not. I got some 88 score. You want a pack of top loaders? Top loaders and penny sleeves. Just put it in shipping notes. I'm actually done, Gator. We're going to raid into our buddy Alex, Palm Beach, who's going to be live in 5 minutes, but he'll take care of you. Yeah. But he'll hook you up. It's been a rough day. I'm actually going to eat dinner and maybe have a beer and watch some TV. Call it a night. I've gotten up to go to the gym at 5 every day this week. It's rare I've been able to complete the full lap through the week and get all 5 days in. So tomorrow that will happen unless I screw it up somehow. Bless you. Then tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing yet. We'll see what happens with these other breaks. And then Pittsburgh Pain will be on at 7, and then Brandon will be on at 8. All right. It looks like Alex is ready. We'll jump over there. Thanks, guys.